Hi guys, it's Nitish, an anesthesiologist with a keen interest in spreading financial awareness and education to not only my residents and fellows, but to as many people as I can. In this video, we'll be discussing not only how to build your credit score, but rather quickly and safely. So let's start with what is credit score. So credit score is a number ranging from 350 to 800 that lets lenders know how likely it is that you will give them back what you borrowed from them. The credit score affects whether a lender approves you for a mortgage, auto loan, personal loan, credit card, or other type of credit. And if approved, the credit score can determine your interest rate and the terms offered to you. The three credit bureaus, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, produce credit report based on scoring models such as the Vantage Score and FICO. I recommend the website creditkarma.com to check your credit score. It also recommends some credit cards based on your credit score, but I would advise caution before applying for those credit cards because more than just the number of your credit score, the approval rate of the credit card will also depend on other factors such as on-time payment history, credit card use, credit age, total number of accounts, hard inquiries, that is how many times a lender applied to look at your credit score, which is different from a soft inquiry, which Credit Karma uses, which does not have a negative impact on your credit score. And lastly, derogatory remarks like bankruptcies or any tax violations, etc. Both Vantage Score and FICO have different weightage to each of these factors. Let's take a look at here. While Vantage Score gives 40% importance to payment history, 34% importance to the amount owed, which includes the utilization, balances, and available credit, 21% to the depth of credit, and only 5% to recent credit applications. The FICO score gives 35% importance to payment history, 30% to the amount owed or credit utilization, 10% to new credit, 15% to the length of credit history, and 10% to credit mix. Despite all the differences in their weightage, it should be clear that on-time payment and credit utilization are the two most important factors amounting to credit score. Almost 65 to 70% of the importance is given to these two factors. Now that what a credit score is out of the way, let's get to how to build it. Let's just make sure you have a bank account and a social security number, as most card issuers will use your social security number to help prevent frauds and also protect you from identity theft. Let's start with the first step. If you have family or friends in the US who have a credit card and are willing, you could ask them to make you an authorized user on their account. What that means is if that person adds you on their account as an authorized user, you get your own credit card and you can start spending using it. The account will be added to your credit report, and the primary card holder's good credit management helps you improve your creditworthiness. Now, you will not be liable to make any payments for the things you spend your card on, but please do the right thing and pay for yourself. That being said, if that person is a little hesitant at adding you as an authorized user, you can literally just tell them that they can hold on to the credit card. By just being added to their account, you will already be building your credit score. The other option is to apply for your own credit card. No, I'm not talking about the American Express, Platinum, or the Gold, the mistakes which I did. But what I am talking about is something called a secured credit card. With these cards, you put a cash deposit down, and that amount becomes your credit line. Over the next 4 to 8 months of responsible use with timely and full monthly payments, you will be able to upgrade from a secured credit card to a non-secured credit card, and then you can have your deposit back. Also, if you close the secured credit card account, your deposit will be returned as long as your balance is paid in full, but that is something which I will not recommend. Amongst the secured credit cards, I would recommend the Capital One Platinum secured credit card with no annual fees. It will require a security deposit of either $49, $99, or $200 depending on your application. The next one is Bank of America Customized Cash Rewards Secured Credit Card with 3% cash back in the category of your choice. Could be gas, online shopping, dining, travel, dog stores, or home improvement and furnishings. 2% cash back at grocery stores and wholesale clubs, and unlimited 1% cash back on all other purchases, which it requires an opening deposit of $200. US Bank Altitude Go Visa Secured Credit Card. It earns you 4x US Bank points on dining and takeout, 2x points at grocery stores, gas stations, and on streaming services, 1x points on all other eligible purchases. We will talk about points a little later, but on this channel, we love rewards more than cashback. Honorable mention is the Discover It secured card, which earns 2% cashback at gas stations and restaurants on up to $1,000 in combined purchases each quarter, plus earns unlimited 1% cashback on all other purchases. I personally had this as my first secured credit card, but because this being such a lackluster with minimal perks credit card, I had to cancel it. In all honesty, if I could do it all over again, I would go for the US Bank Altitude Go Visa secured card, as I feel I could have collected enough points over the years to maybe even redeem a free airline ticket for vacation to Europe. Again, we'll talk about points in another video. My next favorite would have been the Bank of America customized cash reward secured credit card. It is extremely essential to be beware of some lesser known lenders that might reach out to you to get their credit cards. These cards usually have a monthly fee, and I have heard horror stories of them not responding to cancellation calls. I would try to avoid cards with any annual fee, especially so early in the credit card journey, with these cards barely giving you any bonuses as is. Lastly, there is Experian Boost, which is a free-to-use service which instantly boosts your credit score by connecting the account that you use to pay your qualifying utility, cell phone, and video streaming service payments. Then after connecting the bank account, the users can choose which positive payment histories to these services should be added to their Experian credit report. And if applicable, you may see the results of the Experian Boost instantaneously. This ended up being a long video, but I feel I was able to give justice to the topic and to you guys. A lot of research went into this topic, and I would appreciate a thumbs up, and if you guys wouldn't mind subscribing. I will be posting a new video at least once a week, with the intentions of helping you guys reach financial literacy and reach your financial goals. This is Investologist MD, aka Nitish Gupta, and I will see you in the next video.